Hello, aviation enthusiasts. Welcome back to Aeroonline, your hub for the latest aviation stories. This week, we're taking off with updates on new routes, cutting-edge technology, and dramatic in-flight incidents. Let's dive...
737 stuck on Noronha apron due to asphalt failure. A Gol 737 got stuck at Fernando de Noronha Airport on June 29th after the asphalt gave way under its wheels. Passengers had to disembark, and ground crews removed the damaged surface. It's the second similar incident in a week, raising concerns about the airport's infrastructure. Radar failure at Milan, ACC, disrupts 300 flights. A radar data outage at Milan's Area Control Center on Saturday impacted 300 flights across northern Italy. Caused by a telecom failure from TIM, the issue left controllers without real-time aircraft visibility. Dozens of flights were delayed, canceled, or rerouted. Delta grounds 100 jets after Atlanta hailstorm. After a severe hailstorm hit Atlanta on June 27th, Delta grounded over 100 aircraft for inspections. The storm forced flight cancellations, damaged planes, and even evacuated the control tower. More than 450 flights were canceled, disrupting travel for thousands. American Airlines Embraer 175 damage. On June 29th, an American Airlines Embraer 175 was hit by a catering minivan at Boston Logan Airport. The vehicle got stuck under the plane, causing major damage. The driver had minor injuries, and an investigation is underway. France, Spain to tax private jets and premium flyers. At the UN summit in Seville, France and Spain pledged to tax private jets and premium airline tickets. The goal is to fund climate adaptation in vulnerable regions. Supported by the EU, the move targets elite polluters and has been praised by environmental groups. China bans non-certified power banks on flights. Starting June 28th, China banned power banks without 3C certification on domestic flights. The move follows battery fire incidents and rising safety concerns. Non-compliant devices may be confiscated, and airlines have increased inspections at airports nationwide. Aircraft orders spike in U.S. durable goods data. In May, U.S. durable goods orders jumped 16.4%, led by a 230% surge in commercial aircraft purchases, mainly from Boeing deals like one with Qatar Airways. While core business investment grew modestly, aerospace clearly drove the manufacturing boost. SAS orders up to 55. Embraer E2 jets. On July 1st, SAS placed its largest order since 1996, 45 Embraer E195-E2 jets, with options for 10 more. Valued at $4 billion, deliveries start in 2027. The jets offer better fuel efficiency, lower noise, and will boost regional routes across Europe. Qantas suffers major data breach. Qantas reported a data breach affecting 6 million customers after hackers accessed a third-party platform. No financial or passport data was stolen, but personal info like names and emails was exposed. The breach is linked to the cybercrime group Scattered Spider. Air Europa 787 makes 2 emergency landings in Asunción. On June 30th, an Air Europa 787 flying from Asunción to Madrid had to turn back twice due to a recurring technical issue. The plane landed safely both times, but passengers were twice disembarked, and the flight was delayed indefinitely while maintenance continued. Airbus nears deal for A330neo Jets. Malaysia Airlines' parent company is close to ordering 20 more Airbus A330neo Jets, doubling its 2022 deal. The move supports fleet modernization and sustainability goals, with official confirmation expected during the Malaysian Prime Minister's visit to Paris. French ATC strike grounds. Thousands of flights. A French air traffic control strike on July 3rd to 4th led to over 1,500 flight cancellations, stranding nearly 300,000 passengers. Unions protest staff shortages and outdated systems. Airlines like Ryanair and EasyJet were hit hard, and further strikes may follow. Russian-made jet prices spike 45 to 70%. Prices for Russia's MS-21 jet have jumped up to 70%, now nearing $96 million per unit. Sanctions, import costs, and early production challenges are driving the spike. Other Russian aircraft also saw sharp increases, raising concerns over affordability and exports. Delta 737 loses wing flap during approach. Delta Flight 3247 landed safely in Raleigh on July 1st, but later crews discovered a wing flap had detached mid-flight. The missing part was found in a residential driveway. The FAA is investigating, and Delta says flight safety was never compromised. Air India Express reprimanded for engine lapse. India's aviation authority reprimanded Air India Express for failing to replace key engine parts on an A320 as required. The airline allegedly falsified maintenance records. Air India Express blamed a software issue and has since taken disciplinary actions. GE cleared to ship engines to China's COMAC. The U.S. has lifted export restrictions, allowing GE to resume engine shipments to China's COMAC. The move supports the C-19 jet program and eases trade tensions. It also secures key revenue for GE and Safran while stabilizing aerospace supply chains. Ryanair cancels 170 flights. During the July 3rd to 4th French ATC strike, Ryanair canceled 170 flights, stranding over 30,000 passengers. CEO Michael O'Leary slammed the walkout as recreational and urged the EU to protect overflight rights during national air traffic disruptions.
That wraps up this week on Aeroonline. What stories stood out the most to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more aviation updates. Until next time, clear skies and safe travels.